What's up everybody, MrAvogato here, and today we're using Otzdarva's generic Deathslinger build. So we're using Discordance, so this way we know when there's multiple people on a gen. We're going to be using Save the Best for last so we can get quick snappy hits. We're going to be using Jolt so we can explode generators. And we're going to be using No Way Out so they have no way out. Then we have Modified Ammo Belt for quick reloads and Chewing Tobacco for less stun. Alright, so we did get Midwich on our first match. We're going to be narrating some of the stuff that was going on in our mind, as we don't usually play with a mic on when we play killer. So at the beginning of the match, we actually end up spending a lot of time just walking around. I'm used to using lethal pursuer, so in this case, until the second that Discordance popped off, I actually did not see anybody on any gens or working on it, but right here is where the party gets started. So you see our first proc of Discordance. We're going to skip right to when we walk up there. Here we get our first two targets. Quick, easy shot right there. I was going for the Megan, but if she wants to run into it, that was a free hit either way. Megan jumps on a super body block straight from the beginning, which is interesting. You could tell they're either in a Swift or these are just very, altruistic survivors from the jump. So we get her down. Megan's still sticking around. We're going to do a quick reload and push her. Right here I should have shot, but I wasn't sure. You can see she does cut to the right after. I was expecting that right away, but instead we get a Michaela because I could hear them healing right behind me. So we're going to take another free hit here. Weirdly enough, I get like halfway through the pickup, but she just starts healing through my ass. So we're going to tap her off and quickly get this person on the hook. Now, just as they would say, camping is a strategy, I did push the other survivors away, but with no progress getting done and them kind of sticking around, I ended up sticking around myself for a little bit, and I got a quick, snappy shot on the returning Megan here after she called for backup. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to waste a shot here on the person that was on the hook. Quick miss, it's all good. We're going to turn around and get our hook that we do have waiting for us here. So now we do see Nia's over here challenging us to a 1v1, so we're going to at least try to get some injury on her. I already assume at this point that they're definitely working together in comms, just by how smoothly they're kind of bouncing back and forth. I could be completely wrong, and that's fine. I'm just saying, since I heard that, I turned around and I was coming back for that booty. So I do hear someone closer, and they are the injured one, so we're going to go ahead and push them again. This is the Megan. I did want to shoot from up here, but I wasn't sure. She was very conscious of it, but a shot over the couch will put down the Megan here. Alright, so we're back over to that same gen. This is a popular gen that we're trying to work on for a good amount of the match. So we do end up coming here a lot. We do hear Nia backing away from there. While we do whiff a hit, we've been simply getting nice snipes through the hallway. I think they're waiting for me to predict, and I'm just going straight for a shot. I'm not wasting any time. So when I see her going to the far back, I know the pallet's right here. So I just kind of figured she'd try to like double back, and I mean it worked. So alright, Discordance, same gens up top that they keep getting on together. They don't realize I have Discordance, and it's giving me that valuable information. We'll take a free Menda here. Remember, we do have a quicker reload and a quicker decrease of stun, that is, when we do get that broken chain like that. Once again, a little double back action makes them fall into it. They're probably expecting a shot as well, since I did reload. So I was trying to find out who got the save here. Unfortunately, when I land, I already hear someone's feet. I'm assuming she's the one that did get the save. She gets a nice little pallet slam in. Just as we said before, they do kind of wait to see if I'm going to either shoot left or right or see if they're going to predict. And at this point, I'm just ready to snap and shoot. Pulling her back far enough, I did end up in the pallet. So while I did get the hit, she gave me a free pallet, and I'll take that. That actually made me go back in this room because I heard the gen, and lo and behold, there's two other survivors here. So we were just on her on the last hook, so we swapped to Megan, although I was on Megan quite a bit as well. We're going to get a quick down with a shot over the loop here. And that's going to be the end for Megan. Alright, Discordant's coming in clutch. I am walking in while aiming in. This way I can at least lower my heartbeat, even if it's by a little bit. And I'm always ready for that shot there. Since the other person cut out, I actually go back for this Michaela. I do choke on that shot there, unfortunately. But don't worry, we'll make up for that later. This has happened to me as Survivor quite a lot when you end up kind of leaping down by accident. I ended up catching a quick snap through the needle there, so luckily I was able to put her down before we ended up having to deal with any extra loops in there. Now when I come back up, I do end up hearing her again, and we make up for that shot we missed last time. We take a little time here rather than quick snapping it, since we did whiff last time. Alright, gotta give a nod to the Nia. She's definitely, out of this group, the one I would think is the better looper, or at least the one that gave me the most trouble. Now we can start that here. I know I'm going to catch a shot even though I can't pull her towards me, so I might as well to get her injured. You'll see I use this time here to put myself at this door. This way if she does cut to the right, I'm ready and I'm reloading already. If she hops back over, I hear her. And what I'm going to end up doing is breaking this. Once again, very smart looper. She doubles back at a perfect time. I didn't pop a shot there, but I am going to try to trap her in here. Once she gives me this little slit, it's over. You can see the explosion above me when I downed her. It's just Jolt taking its action again. I could not find Cheryl for a hot minute, so I ended up finding the again. We're going to get a quick snap over this vault. We'll save the best for last, being stacked up. A quick wipe means that we hop right over. Sorry, I can't say quick wipe without laughing. And this is when the Nia turns up on us. If we would have just been a little bit more patient, we were trying to catch a shot right through here. When we back up, you see she does poke back out, but when we do it a second time, we end up shooting the actual metal. I think I thought you couldn't shoot through it at that time, so I said, screw it, we're just going to play the break down her house game, because that's what she's trying to do, is trap me in here. Once again, my big brain here thinks she's doing pallet picker-upper, not realizing she's just mending, so I was like, oh, let me reshoot her, and we can play this game here. Smartly, she dead hards here. And at that point, I realized I'm not trying to get trapped in there, so I'm going to reload, and we're going to go ahead and break this pallet after missing a hit. And they shot. Last gen is done though, so in my mind, No Way Out now can get its full value. Because if I can get this survivor down and get the hatch closed, it's going to be impossible for them to escape. Sure enough, got the hook, got the hatch. Now all that's left to do, after I break a pallet for some points here, is stand in the middle. It's Midwich. If she does not have a key and can go find hatch, I'm literally going to get a notification as soon as she touches the door. And it's just that easy. Sure enough, stand here for a little bit. There goes the notification. And she understands. So my thoughts on this generic Deathslinger build, as someone who mains Deathslinger and plays them all the time, I was actually very surprised. I've been sleeping on Jolt a bit since the cooldown is no longer there since the most recent changes. And then No Way Out, obviously, if you have a 4-stack, that's a full minute, and then also the time for the door switch itself for them to get out. I hope you did enjoy, and I hope I did well, Otz. Let me know. Other than that, I'm MrAvogato. Stay safe, love each other, and I'll see y'all in the fog.